Hey there, Professor Cloud here. Thanks for being interested in seeing my first ever Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin completion. I very much enjoyed playing through this game, even when I was terribly frustrated by certain areas or bosses. I enjoyed it so much that I am now attempting any percent no death runs using the same build but different routing. All of these videos were originally streamed live over on my Twitch channel, so come stop by if you would like to see similar content and talk with me at the same time. Alrighty. Let's make sure that everything's good. So this is the player that we started on Sunday, Zeddemore Thune. And let me, I need to check and make sure. It looks like you all are getting the sound, but for some particular reason, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not getting any sound. So give me one quick second here. See if something got dislodged. Getting any sound. Well, this blows. Alright, it's coming through my TV just fine, but for some particular reason it's not coming through my headset. Let me try something. No, that's not doing it either. Well, crap. Now this isn't good. I wonder if I screwed something up in making all these changes. This is really... let me see if the sound is coming through. Yeah, you all are definitely getting the sound. Sorry about that. I just wanted to see if the sound was coming through the stream, but it definitely is. Oh. Hold on. I think I know. Let me see if this is what did it. There we go. I had the, I had been messing with my headphones and, yep, there we go. I had unplugged both sides of the cable because I was trying, I have a mixer coming to allow me to easily get sound from both my streaming and gaming machine at the same time, so I can hear everybody's alerts. Hey Buzz, welcome to the new Professor Cloud stream.
New name, same old man. Yeah, so anyway, I've got a mixer coming, and I needed to check the cable sizes so that I can make sure that the cables running from both locations would provide sound. Okay, so where are we in DS2? We are back in Missoula at the moment, and we had just wrapped up beating, what's his name, Flexiel Sentry in the No Man's Wharf, which then took us to the Bastille for the second time, because we had already been there once after beating the Pursuer. And we have wrapped ourselves around to the bonfire by the blacksmith in the Bastille. We're not quite done in the Bastille. There's two more bosses that we could do, one that needs to get done, and then there's also one of the 4 major souls. But we're going to come back for the Lost Sinner later. We're also going to come back later for Ruined Sentinels, because I don't do well with at least with those 3 guys at the same time. So what we're going to do is we're going to clear out a lot of the Bastille, get to the top, where there's an NPC that will sell you boss weapons. Thanks. I appreciate that, Buzz. Appreciate it very much. And once we're done with him, then we're going to come back here and go to the Dutchman's Copse and head to the Skeleton Lords. So, let's head back to the Bastille. And we'll go to, Macduff's Workshop. Alrighty. Oh, that worked out well. Now, the problem with this is I've got freaking dogs. And as we know, I'm not a fan of dogs. Well, dogs in video games, that is. Cool. Alright, now, I don't need to worry about these guys up here. What I need to do is just run. There we go. Okay, now. The Pursuer's going to go away. I'm going to go here first. Oops. I got to be careful. I don't know if you all know this, but if you hit the walls too much, that actually hurts your durability more than just killing people. Okay. Flame butterfly, very nice. I don't need it now, but let me make sure that's taken care of. Alright, when I open up this door, I'm going to have dogs to deal with. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. As I said, doggy. Oh, you freaking bastards! Hate the damn dogs. Oh, you stupid little crossbowman. Okay. There's nothing... I don't think there's anybody here that I need to worry about yet. However... when I kick this rock... Oh. It is going to bring some people. Is it different having new setup? I'm not really sure that I know how to answer the question. I certainly feel a little weird about having a new name, having new graphics, having a new URL on Twitch, calling myself something different, changing my name on Twitter, all of those things. I mean, it definitely feels a little different. But at the end of the day, and I was definitely hesitant. I'm sure the gentleman who is helping me with all of this certainly was able to pick up on that when we were talking on Saturday. But at the end of the day, he was right, or I feel like he was right. So it was something that I needed to do and wanted to do. So if it's going to eventually help me in the long run, I'm good. I'm good. Definitely the right way to handle that. Yeah, I don't need that attire. That attire's, I think, primarily for sorcerers. Now, we come up here and see if we can get this guy first. There we go. That way I don't have to worry about him. So YouTube is kind of different because YouTube gives you a channel designation, which is just a great big huge set of characters, and then doesn't allow you to actually use a custom name until you get a certain number of subscribers. So until I get that, actually it's either a certain number of subscribers or a certain number of views. I can't remember what it is. And considering my YouTube channel isn't old enough, I haven't even come close. So for right now, I don't have to worry about that with YouTube. Now at some particular point, I will of course change, or I'll make sure that the name of my YouTube channel corresponds to my name here. But as of right now, it's just a link at the bottom of my Twitch channel, so it's not a big deal. What the hell is that guy doing? Thank you. Appreciate you doing that. Nothing like a guy who likes to blow himself up. Although that being said, I do need to... You know what, dude? You're pissing me off. There we go. There is a hole that I need to make in the wall. The one thing that's interesting, Buzz, is that because I did make this change, it also means that I had to go back and redo all of the edits on the no damage segments for Alien Isolation. Because I had created a graphic to intro and close out each of the videos, and of course it had my old name on it. Old name, Twitter handle, all that kind of stuff. So I had to go back and redo them all. I did 4 of them today. I've still got 2 more to do of the ones that I already had edited and commentary done. There we go. All right. Now I should be able to go there. Yep. There. That is one of the ferrostone walls, and I actually do have a ferrostone, but if I remember correctly, this one is not that good. It does not provide that good a loot. You have to rerun Alien, or I just have to change the video editing, and I've already done it. As I said, I've already done it on 4 of the videos. I had to create new intro and closing graphics, which didn't take me all that long, but it was something I had to do, and then re-edit the videos to include those new graphics as well as references to my new name. Alright, that's the twin blade. Parrying dagger. Alright, so... Alright, I'm trying to remember now. I'm almost positive this is the way I need to go to get where I want to go. And I think this takes me back to the blacksmith. Yeah. Yeah, so this is up above where the blacksmith... Yeah, this... Yep. Okay, let's go back. Wilted dusk herb. I don't remember what that is. We'll have to read up on that. All right. Skeptic's Spice. I don't know what that is either. Alright, now then. Okay, let me finish cleaning house here. I don't want to accidentally get blown up. Alright, so we have managed to make it to here. This going all the way across, if you'll remember, is where I told you we would get to what's called Sinner's Rise, and that would then take us down to the Lost Sinner. And the Lost Sinner is is a boss that we have to kill in order to get to the end of the game. The Emerald Lady told us that. But according to all of the recommendations, you should not go after the Lost Sinner unless you're at least level 80. Now, I don't know exactly when I'll get there. I am currently level 51, I think. But I know that as of right now, I am not ready. So what I'm going to do is clear out down here. Messed that up. Messed that up big time. Alright, let's go up here. There we go. Did not mean to get blown up. Then again, whoever does mean to get blown up. So the reason I went this way is because I want to go up top. And up top is where we can get to that NPC I was talking about that sells the boss weapons. But there's still a lot of other things down here. I don't remember what all, but I know that there's still a lot of other things that we can do. Where's the other wall? I know there's another illusory wall. There it is. Yeah, so here. Yeah, and then there's something over there. Oh, and there's the pursuer again. Needless to say, I don't want to deal with the pursuer. So I'm okay for right now. I don't need to get anything else. And then we also have a couple of other guys that blow up right here. And if nothing else, we'll just get a few souls. Because we actually can only open this door from the other side, or this gate from the other side. So let's go ahead and go up to where I wanted to go. Or the whole point of me coming here in the first place. Assuming I don't, run off the stairs or something. Like an idiot. Okay, so the NPC that I'm specifically referring to, and by the way, these guys are not, for whatever reason, not hostile, is right here. Now, a lot of people will tell you, but Brian, you're supposed to use the fragrant branch of yore on the spot down by the blacksmith so that you can go to the ruined sentinels. Yes, that's absolutely true. However, I'm not going to the ruined sentinels yet because it's too early for me. I am actually of a good level for the ruined sentinels, but I don't like them, so I'm going to be of a higher level when I finally do beat them. Or take them on.
I must thank you, young traveler. I am strayed, a wandering sorcerer of sorts. I've been a guest for a very long time, but I don't think that anybody will speak. Castor, you lack intelligence. Weak, so terribly weak.
Have you seen Smoke play Ghost of Tsushima? I haven't seen him in a while. No, I know he started playing it recently with his girlfriend, I think, most of the time. But no. He was playing, was it Super Mario World? There for a while. And as much as I enjoy watching Smoke, I don't enjoy watching him play that style of game. Okay, so I've already... Okay, we're good. Alright, and then let's go ahead and rest. That moves him out and allows me to get to his other... Why am I... Okay, I guess I've got to go and come back. Oh, no, he won't talk to me without intelligence. Oh, damn it. Hold on just 1 second. Alright. They don't say anything about him requiring a specific amount of intelligence, but let me, I can always come back here later. Let me go ahead back to Majula now that I've opened this up. I now have a very quick way to get to... Matter of fact, I could actually skip Ruined Sentinels if I wanted to and just go straight to the Lost Center now that I've opened this particular path up. So let's go ahead on back to Majula. Yeah, because I don't think I've cleared nearly enough. Actually, hold on. 130,821. I've not cleared nearly enough to try and do it the short way. Okay. Oh, I wanted to check one other thing. Game options. Okay, voice volume I need to turn up because I could barely hear him when he was speaking. Alright, let's see. $45.49. Yeah, I haven't really earned enough yet to... I mean, I could level up once, but that's not really enough. Let me buy a few arrows.
I knew you'd be...
Yeah, let's just buy... Oops. Let's just buy 7 to stay at 150. Actually, you know what? No, let me buy 57. Because Dutchman's Copse has a lot of things to shoot with an arrow. Or that you need distance for. Alright. Those are iron arrows. Let's buy 2 more of those while we're at it. And then...
I'll be around if you make it.
I need to go and remove some of the stuff from my inventory. Because I'm not going to get an opportunity to sell anything for a while. Alright, let's see. Alright, parrying dagger, bandit's knife, scimitar, hand axe, bandit axe, craftsman's hammer. Oh, the twin blade. I've seen some people playing with this. This is a damn cool ass weapon. This is a very, very cool weapon. I don't think I want to mess with it right now on this playthrough, but damn, it is a very cool weapon. Okay, that's the bone staff. Alright, this isn't anything special. Nothing special there either. There's a guy in Germany that I watch from time to time, and he's been playing with the Archdrake robes. And I mean, he's really deep into the game because he's like level 170, I think, something like that. He's into the DLC. I just noticed I've got another ring. That increases maximum load. It doesn't really help me much right now, but... Actually, you know what? while I've got some extra souls, I'm going to go and buy the rest of the life gems because she has a limited number of them. Let's see. Oh, I already bought them. Never mind. Alright, well then let's go ahead and buy the Pharaoh's Lockstone from her. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. And then she does have a Fragrant Branch of Yore that I'll want to buy at some point. I'll also want to buy the 3 Bright Bugs when I get to some of the tougher bosses. And then let's buy 3 of these as well. Alright. Cool. Actually, let me talk to her again, because I don't think I've talked to her since I've beaten 2 or 3 of the bosses. Because at some point you can exhaust her.
It's high time that I pick up
Yeah.
my moves.
She'll actually go to Majula.
Next time we meet, Baba.
So I've at least initiated that. Yeah.
It's high time.
All right.
Lonely
There we go.
times these are.
All right. Now. Oops. Nullify human effigies effect. I have no idea what that is. All right. To get to the next area, which is called the Huntsman's Copse, Dutchman's Copse, something like that. We'll find out in a second. We actually have to go the same way that we would as if we were heading to Hyde's Flame, oops, which is down this way. The Blue Cathedral also is in that area. So you'll notice Lycia has shown up here.
Oh, hello there. An honor to see you again. This room is not as it seems. There are 2, not 1 pathways leading out. And only this lovely thing reveals the other path. And this, you lovely thing, only runs on miracles. Shall I provide you with one?
So we do move the path. And it spins the room.
Go ahead then. May the power
Now,
of miracles be with you.
the one problem that I have, and I realized this earlier today, because I didn't kill her at the top of the Hyde's Flame Tower, I think that's what, or Blue Cathedral Tower, whatever that tower is called, after beating the Dragon Rider, because I didn't kill her there, it allows her to show up here, which means she's also going to show up as an invader at some point, an NPC invader, and I'm going to actually have to fight her, rather than killing her early. Now, how I would have gotten to any of this area without her, I don't know. It's something I'm going to have to research before my next playthrough. Because in my next playthrough, I want to make sure I do it the right way. Or in my challenge runs, anyway, I want to do it the right way. Okay. Okay. Not a big fan of walking through that area. That ledge is very, very small. Okay, so I'm going to try and talk to this guy just so you all can see it, but I already know what happens.
I don't know who you are, but leave me be. The frailty of the weak disrupts the dark. Leave me alone. I'm interested in one thing, dog. You haven't the gift.
Yeah, so...
Leave me and I'm interested.
Okay. He only likes people who are heavy dark users, and needless to say, I am not. I actually don't know. I was watching EXP or Excessive Profanity play on his last playthrough, and he actually was a dark magic user, very, very heavily into the dark. And, I mean, all of his weapons were dark infused. I mean, everything was dark. But yet, for some particular reason, he still couldn't trigger the discussion path with him. So I don't know what, in fact, really does it with this guy. But as I never play sorcery most of the... Or, I don't... Not never, but most of the time I do not play sorcery. I probably will never find out. Okay. I am set for tonight. I got me a 2-liter bottle of Old Rosie. It's a smooth cider. Okay. Is it a alcoholic cider or just plain cider? Oh, that's right. This guy stands up. Not really sure why I felt the need to... Oh, I don't know why I keep hitting that button. .8% cloudy cider. Okay. Well, if it's cloudy cider, then it's probably made from red apples. Alright, so this is the thing that we have to deal with in this area. Hence me pulling out the bow. There we go. These butterflies. Oh, missed him. And we're actually at the top of this area. Down at the bottom, there is a very large basilisk. Actually, here's another butterfly. Oh, gotta do it over here. Oops. Cool. And we're actually going to see these butterflies later as well. You know what? I am going to go light my torch. Of course, then I won't be able to use my bow. Yeah, that's the other problem with this area is there's no easy way to light this area because there's no torch spots anywhere in here. And there's our way out. I think this is where the basilisk is. Yeah, he's down there. I can see him. There is a... Oh, there's another one. Wow, they're dropping all kinds of stuff. I gotta be careful. The other reason for going down, or the big reason for going down there is There's a chest down there with Rickard's rapier. Yeah, there's the basilisk. Thankfully, there is another way to get into this area lower down, so I think I'm going to wait, because all of that stuff will be sitting there for me. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. Alright. That saves me from problems later. Oh, I still should have gone and gotten... Yep. I'm going to go do it right now. I still should have gone and gotten the torch. Because that next room that I was getting ready to walk into is very dark. And people pop out from a number of different places, as I recall. No. There's what I want. Just means I'm going to have to go one-handed for a little bit. Or that'll work. Alright, I'm gonna have to do without the... Alright, so there's that. I didn't realize that my bow wasn't as strong as it needed to be. Thankfully, though, he's just sitting there, letting me hit him. There we go. Alright, now then, I should be able to drop there. And there. Make sure there's nothing else here. Okay. Yeah, there's the exit. Poison moss. Large titanite shard. Actually, I think that'll let me get to +4 on my bow. Yeah, and there's Ricard's rapier. And everyone that I have ever watched run this game, challenge run this game, not necessarily speed run, but challenge run this game, live and die by Ricard's rapier. And what we'll do is when we get to the top, we'll take a look at it. Now, where does this put me? Like, I knew there was an illusory wall here somewhere. Okay, yeah. This puts me... Okay, so this is the building that I was going to come into when I decided to go get the torch. So what I'm going to do is stay here for a little bit, and we're going to do two things. First, we're going to look at Ricard's rapier, an exquisitely decorated rapier said to belong to a prince who appears in an ancient tale. There are numerous variations of the story of the prince who wandered the lands and eventually became undead. The majority of these tales end in tragedy, but there are some exceptions. So the whole thing about Ricard's rapier, in comparison to my falchion, is the durability is the same, but supposedly, although it doesn't say so, Ricard's rapier is supposed to cause poison. At least that's what I had always heard. Maybe I'm wrong, which God knows is entirely possible. Alright, amber herb, wilted dusk herb. We didn't look at this. A wilted and faded stalk of dusk herb restores a great deal of spell uses. Okay, yeah, I don't need that. Rouge water restores HP and spell uses. That's poison resist. What's the skeptic spice? Lowers required faith by 1 for chosen spell. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else for us to take a look at? No. No. Alright. What we're going to do then is use one of these. Flaming butterfly. Or flame butterfly. It will light your torch even without you being near a flame. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I have never fallen down that hole. I have never fallen down that hole. Son of a... Alright, I gotta say, Buzz, that looks pretty damn good. I'm guessing it's probably got a lot of calories in it, but I seriously doubt that you care. But that does look good. That does look good. God, I feel like such an idiot falling down that hole. I overextended on my attacks. Small yellow burr. What the hell is a small yellow burr? Temporarily boosts lightning defense. Okay. Alright. Let's try this again. Yeah. Actually, I think I can actually get him from here. Yes, I can. I didn't even know that. Wow, and I'm actually able to kill him from here. I don't actually have to wait for him to come down. Alright. I'm not going to use the flame butterfly because I obviously wasted it the last time. At this moment, not really. I haven't had a drink in months. That is where my weight's gone. Okay. Well, then don't forget that your tolerance has probably dropped too. So don't drink too much of it too quickly. Otherwise, you won't enjoy watching me die. Well, you'll enjoy watching me die for a while, and then you'll hit a point of drunkenness where you won't enjoy it anymore. And by the way, I'm going to have beer here in a little while. Alright. Let's get to the next freaking bonfire without dying, please. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is get myself to the next bonfire. I forgot about that. There we go. Where'd he go? Well, that's interesting. Oh. Whoa. Keep forgetting they, for whatever reason, have the ability to climb this wall, and I don't. Alright. Alright, so this takes me around... Well, it does two things. One, it allows me to get to there. I did it again. I really didn't need that. Okay, a couple things. That right there is a Pharaoh's Lockstone, which, needless to say, I'm going to want to get. I can jump from here, but I'm going to take damage, and it's going to suck. So before I do anything, I'm going to go here. Because not sure you can see this, but if I were to jump from here, I would not make it. Because that is higher than this. And the problem is, unless something has changed, there is no way to get from that bottom to the second area. Alright. In either case, we got ourselves another bonfire. And... well, I got a bottle of Gonzalez Bias Apostle. What? Is that all one bottle name? Because if it is, my God. How the hell did they fit that on the freaking label? Alright. here's what we're going to do. We're going to light the torch. We're going to go back up to that other, because I need to go back up anyhow in order to jump and land there. Because there is stuff that we still have not gotten. Back through here. Especially, most especially being my souls. So that was where I came from. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. So I go into the freaking hole and you don't? Certainly understand why, well, one, Hob never worries about going in here if he doesn't have to. But two, he uses the damn bow for everything. But as this is going to be my first playthrough on stream, I'm not going to do it all, but I'm going to do a lot of it. Alright, so I've lit that. Unfortunately, that doesn't light the whole room. It's about the size of a 2-liter wine bottle. Well, so I have never seen a 2-liter wine bottle. Just so that you're aware. Our wine bottles here are either 750 milliliter or the Magnum size, which I think is 1 liter. Those are the only two that we even have as an option. What the hell? Hold on a minute. I killed you. And I did not rest at the bonfire. Alright, well that is freaking annoying. Alright, now there's a guy sitting here, and I want to make sure I do get him with the bow. He's got a freaking whip. I got lucky. Okay. I cannot get up there. So, oh, there was a second guy there. Well, then why couldn't I see him? Okay. So we've got our souls back. Now, unfortunately, I have to drop. And that takes damage, unfortunately. Okay. Now let's go back to the bonfire. Actually, before we go back to the bonfire, now I have done this once. I just hope I can do it again. Line myself up. And I overshot it. I overshot it. I gotta go up and get my souls. Oh, yeah. Well, now that Alright, I'm going to try one more thing. Well, I'm sitting there, I wanted to roll off, and it didn't take my input. And I'm not counting either one of these deaths, by the way. Because in a regular run, I wouldn't even bother. I'm actually causing these deaths, so... do not care. Yes, I missed. Thank you very much. Yeah, I want to try one more time, and then I'm going to give up. Because I'm getting to a point where I'm going to have to consume one of the human effigies. Oh yeah. Forgot about you. No? Okay. No, it doesn't work. Huh. Yeah, I don't remember how I did it the one time. Huh. Why do you say that? What am I doing? Okay, I gotta go over here. I gotta go back and get my souls again. You're gonna see at least one, if not two bosses today. You're definitely gonna see one. Yeah, I still have never used my first Ferris Lockstone, so I don't necessarily need it. But it would have been nice to have. Alright, I am going to consume one of my human effigies. That turns me back human again. Alright, let's move on. Alright, two things. Where is it? There it is. Alright, so there's a bridge there that goes over to that area, and I gotta be honest, I don't even remember what that area is called. But there is a completely 100% optional boss in there called the Executioner's Chariot. It's kind of a meme boss, really, to be honest, with the way that they set it up. It's not really a straight up fight. So I'm not going to do it now. I'll come back and maybe do it later, just for fun, to be completionist about the bosses. The way that we actually need to go is that way. There's a bridge that currently is not in place that we need to get in place, so that's what we're going to do first. Alright, and then these trees are littered with butterflies inside of them. New game, a few beers, a lot of swearing at some point. Well, I am trying to be better about that. Or I want to be better. Oh, crap. Boy, was I not paying attention. That's what I get for trying to talk and play at the same time. But see, here's the thing, though. It's not a new game. I've played this game before, and I've made it to this area before. I've only beaten the boss in the area once, but I have been here and I have beaten the boss once. Small orange burr. What's the small orange burr? We got the yellow burr. That's lightning defense. Orange burr's fire defense. Okay. I knew we're not the best at yeah. And that's the thing, though. I am actually very good at multitasking, typically. The thing about this game, though, is it takes so much concentration in every area that you play that I get frustrated watching other people play the game and stream at the same time because, everybody's a little bit different in how much focus they put on chat versus others. And there's a gentleman I was talking about a little while ago. His name's Astrial TV, and if you get an opportunity, I highly recommend you follow him and check him out because he plays these games from time to time, and he's in the middle right now of finishing up DS2. He's in the middle of the DLCs right now. I watch him because the way that he has this fantastic speaking voice. Just the bosses only. There's two. So, thank you for that question. DS1 has, if you count all bosses, I think it's 27, 28, all bosses. And by the way, that includes DLC. Because there's only 4 in the DLC. DS2, 42. So the number of bosses is actually longer than what you're seeing. I think you're seeing Demon of Song. No, you got Velstadt. Okay, Velstadt. There are 3 more after that before I actually get to the end of the game. So there's actually 21 required for the end of the game. All right, by the way, I paused there intentionally because I hate this guy. I've learned his moveset, but I still don't like him. Full Moon Sickle. Oh, I need to see that. Full Moon Sickle. Oh, we got one of his sickles. Okay. Oh, and it causes bleeding. Interesting. I want to see something. Because only here can you get what the requirements are for each weapon. Alright, so 9 and 13 with a scaling of E and B. Oh, I can't even use Ricard's Rapier yet. Not until I get 25 dex. And I think I'm at 20 or 21. And then the sickle is 20 strength and 18 dex with a D and B. I really want to try the old Knight Halberd at some point. But I need 16 strength, and I think I'm at 10. Alright. Okay, let's keep going. Are the split... Oh, I already answered that. Okay, let's see. I gotta pay attention to where the butterflies are so that I don't get rained down with poison. Alright, there's one. Okay. Alright, so this bridge is what takes us to the executioner's spot. And I will tell you right now, I have no intention of going over that bridge because it is a pain in the ass. Holy cow, is it a pain in the ass. There are some very, very tough enemies over there. Cool. Tough because of their move sets mostly, not because necessarily who they are is tough. Okay, so we actually need to go down, around, and up. Thank you for asking. I actually, so my intention last night, being I was off from streaming, was that I was going to spend a couple of hours playing Ghost of Tsushima, and then I was going to spend 2 to 3 hours re-editing the Alien Isolation segments. Unfortunately, what ended up happening is I ended up playing Ghost of Tsushima into 1 a.m. I did 2 more story missions of Jin's in Act 1. I liberated one of the areas, which is a new thing that just started popping up for me. I found a whole bunch of fox dens and springs and shrines. I also, and this is what I was the most proud of, I actually did 2 of the, what are they called, mythic tales, where you get special weapons and things. So I did the one for the cursed bow. I did the one for the heavenly strike. I have found the one for the bow's armor, which I can't remember what that one's called. Titiori's, I think. Titiori's cops. So I have found that one, but I found her to be a tougher boss battle than the other 2. The demon that I had to fight for the cursed bow was no problem at all. But the guy that I had to fight for the heavenly strike, he was tough. He was rough. And I think it was because I wasn't really strong enough to take him on. But after about 8 or 10 tries, I think I got him. I figured him out. So yeah, I ended up spending about 5 or 6 hours on it last night. And I mean, I'm loving the game. I'm absolutely loving the game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Freaking forlorn. Oh, he caught me in the mid. Well, that's interesting. Alright, you know what? You're pissing me off. Oh, that doesn't do me any good. At least he caught me in the right place. Nice. Woo! Yeah, so in Dead Space, I'm trying to do... I don't think it's possible to do... I'm sure it probably is, but it would take a tremendous amount of work to do Dead Space no damage. So I'm trying to record segments of Dead Space no death. And I've been struggling even with the first chapter. I think I figured it out, though, yesterday. I just need to give it a try again. because there's one specific section. It's basically in between the two areas that you have to go to in that first chapter that I struggled with. All right, I knew there was another guy here. Draw him out. Come on. Thankfully, I stagger him slightly. I think there's another butterfly in here. I've seen it done plasma cutter only. You have to plan well, and you have to get a little lucky in the first 2 or 3 chapters to do it. And then there's probably some strategies that I need to learn, because there are certain areas where you don't have to kill everybody, and that's not exactly my forte. I have this tendency to want to kill everyone. Is this the one? This must be. Is this the one that? Really? You ran away from me? What? What is that nonsense? Oh, okay. This is the one that I can actually get into. This is also the one with the summons. Alright, there's another morning star. It's the eye part that can mess things up. Well, not if you're playing with keyboard and mouse. If you're not playing with if you're playing with keyboard and mouse, then you actually don't have that big of a problem. I mean, it's still tough. Don't get me wrong, but it could be a hell of a lot tougher without keyboard and mouse. Ha 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 ha! Bastard, you jumped right into me. Alright. Okay, this is... okay. Alright, this is the switch for the bridge. But I haven't gotten to anything in Dead Space with... oh, shit. Alright, where's the guy with the freaking... oh, there he is. Nice. I've got to remember that two-handed... it's one shot. I don't need to worry about swinging more than once. All right, before I go there, here it is. I want to make sure I drop down on to here. You're kidding me, right? Okay, I'm not going to sit here and waste a bunch of iron arrows. There we go. Nice. Soul Spear, which I don't need or will never use. Oh, that's right. Chest. Don't forget about the chest. Sublime Bone Dust. What the hell is that? Let's see. Sublime bone dust. There it is. Burn in bonfire to upgrade the Estus flask. Yes. I was struggling all Sunday night trying to remember what the item was that we used to burn to upgrade the Estus flask. Not just increase the number that we had, but actually make it more powerful. We finally found one. Alright, now where does this put me out? Okay. Alright, I've cleared all of this. Alright, let's go back up. And let's get to the next bonfire, which, if I remember correctly, is across the bridge. Yeah. How has Ko done? Well, I mean, you have to remember, first of all, he started on Thursday. He did 4 hours on Thursday. He did 8 on Friday, 8 on Saturday, 8 on Sunday, and 6 to 7 plus on Monday. So, 1, 2, minimum of 3, that's 24, 28. He probably put in 32 plus hours. 32 to 35 hours. I mean, that's about right, based on my understanding. He did not complete everything, but he did do, of course, all of the main tales. He did all of the tales of the main sub-characters. Shit. Hold on just 1 second. Alright, good. Alright, good. My father needs help on Saturday with some physical labor. And I am currently in a situation where I don't feel comfortable driving to my parents' house with my truck, because my truck's engine light is on, and although it's been running fine and doesn't have a problem, I don't want to get halfway there and it stop working. So my sister just let me know that I can actually borrow my brother-in-law's truck. Because he's actually out of town in Canada because his mom's not doing well. Do I have the key for this? Where do I get the key for this? Shit, who has the key for this? Damn it. I don't remember who has the key. I am going to look it up. I know I'm being a bad person. Whatever. No, it's not change of oil. That's what I thought it was originally, but I've actually had the oil changed in it recently. So that's definitely not it. It's something electrical. I had the code looked at, and based on what the code is saying, it is something probably electrical in nature, or computer oriented in nature. But until a Ford dealer actually takes a deeper look at it, we won't know. Whatever. Well, unfortunately, the guide does not actually give me a very good indication of where the damn key is. I don't know if it's down this way or if it's that way. That is very, very annoying. And I apologize for continuing to... I just want to make sure that get all the information to my sister. A new change and already cheating. What do you mean? Oh. You know, look, I have backseat gaming sitting on my freaking thing. You know I don't have any problems with cheating. It's everybody else who comes into chat that has a problem with cheating. Oh, he won't even come out. It is down in the cave? Really? I know there's a freaking necromancer in here. Uh-oh. Whoa, whoa. There he is. Alright, I'm going to head back out. So that I don't... Because now that he's dead, I can kill the skeletons and actually have them die. Well, you know what? It doesn't really matter where the key is. I just wanted to take the shortest route possible, if I could, to getting the key. Because I'm actually close to the boss. But I'm also getting to a point where I'm going to have to repair my falchion here soon. Alright, you ain't getting back up now. When I do get the key, I am also going to make sure... Oops, I don't want to know... to light that these torches too. Yep. I actually have fallen down this hole. And I felt like an idiot doing it too, but... Amber herb. Alright, well, you just trolled me. Because it's not down in the cave. Alright. Let's head back out. And go the other... Oh. Really? You're backing out on me? Alright, this actually takes me back to... Yeah. Oh, you bastard. Oh, that's right. It's up here. It's up here. Oh, no. Nice. I got a freaking backstab on her. Nice, there we go. It wasn't pretty in any way, shape, or form, but it got the job done. I am really, really close to being out of durability. Yeah, there's the key there, I think. Now, there's a lot of guys that can shoot at me. I just gotta remember to make sure that I know where they are. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, see, I didn't actually get him before because I went around the other way. He's running away with like 2 health. I don't know how they turn around so fast. Okay. Now let's open up this door, this gate, and there we go. Yes, you did. You told me to go down the cave. And actually, before I do anything, I don't think I need to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Actually, I'm almost positive I don't need to do this. Where did that guy come from? Why is he there? You know what? Whatever. No, the key was not down in the cave. It was through the cave, over the river, to the woods, to grandmother's house we go. Alright, before I do anything, let me talk to this guy.
I thought you were that bastard for a moment. You've set me free. Now I can find him. The cheeky prick. He won't know what hit him. I am Crater, the Mirror. I travel from land to land to hone my blade. I've heard this land was full of danger. I thought it would suit me perfectly. I joined forces with a man on the way. He was no more than a backstabbing knave. He took the first chance he had to try and off me. I decided to set a trap for him here. But then I got trapped myself. I can't believe that I was so dense. Thank the stars that you came along. You be careful of him.
I don't need that anymore.
I think he said. He wears this rather unusual ring. You know it when you see it. I've seen this type before. He kills entirely for the pleasure of it. I'm sure I won't be his last victim. The man's better off dead. I tell ya. He's a slick talker, so don't let him fool ya. Pate, the man with a strange ring. Watch out for the slimy rat. And don't you believe a word he says. I'll find the common foot bad and put an end to his roguery.
Now, dude, you're assuming we're going to be talking to him. Learn the gesture. Okay. Alright. first things first. I'm going to go back to the Bastille and see if the one guy will now let me... Is it this straight cell? The one guy will let me purchase boss weapons. Then we're going to go back to Majula and see about leveling up.
You lack intelligence. Weak.
Okay, will you... So why will you not sell me... All because my intelligence isn't high enough? There's got to be something. You must have at least 3 intelligence and faith for him to sell trade with you. Well, I guess I know what we're going to be leveling up first. My lord, greetings. Greetings, bearer. That is a great reference there, my friend. Thank you very much. I like it. Ah, bastard, bastard, bastard. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to be upgrading, leveling up my intelligence just so that I can freaking buy weapons from that asshole. Alright, let's see. How fare your adventures in this decaying land? What is error saying? I'll have to look at that a little bit later. They are not going as well as I would like, but they're not going badly. I've really only died because of gravity. Yeah, I did. And I didn't know how to get a hold of you to let you know, because I was actually going to reach out to you individually. And I couldn't remember the best way to get a hold of you. So, I could have done it in Steam. I didn't even think about it. I could have actually sent you a message in Steam. Yeah. Same name, same old man, new name. New graphics. Definitely making some changes about what we're going to do with the stream moving forward after talking with a advisor. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. He did not forget about me. He was just upset at me for a little while.
Bearer of the curse, seek souls, seek the king.
Yeah. Okay, so... Oh, that's right. I got that thing that I need to burn. Sublime bone dust. Yes. Alright, so that enforced the Estus flask. Now we level up.
Bearer of the curse, seek the king. That is the only way. Lest this land swallow you whole.
Level up. Alright, so my faith is fine. It's my intelligence that needs to go up. Alright, so that's at its minimum. Let's see. I think I'm gonna increase my strength by 1. I need to get it to 16 if I wanted to do something. There was a particular weapon I wanted to try and use, and I needed 16 strength. And it was considered a dex weapon also. No, I don't need that. Yeah, and I do know that. Thank you. I appreciate the information. I don't know, though... Like, I've never been able to figure out from watching Hob and McDrunkard and Bree, even, for those who play a lot of DS2, what are the points that you need to... I know 40 is kind of where it starts to decay from that point on. That 40 is pretty much as high as you really need to go. But I don't know, like, what are the best steps to have as you're leveling up? or should you just try and get to 40 as quickly as possible? That's the one thing I've never been able to figure out. So I'm going to go ahead and do Dex again, because I want to get Dex to 25. Yeah, I did get my adaptability up to 20 pretty quickly, but I don't know how quickly I need to get to 40. Alright, let's go back now to Strayed and have a conversation with him.
Very good. Cursed one, weak you may be, but I, Strength, would teach you my spells.
Alright. Oops.
How long was I sat petrified? Long enough for the old kingdom to have crumbled, I see. Why didn't anyone wake me sooner?
For some reason, wearing these... I used to have no problems with these headphones, but now for some reason, every once in a while, they just feel like they're a little tight. Okay, bye. Let's see what you have. Hood of the Forlorn. Hood of the Forlorn, who wandered the land of the undead, born of Aldea's obsession with the first sin. The Forlorn lost both their corporeal form and a world to call their own. Now they drift into other worlds, ever in search of a home. But without self, one has neither beginning nor end, and so the Forlorn have only to wonder. Doesn't look like it has any special abilities, so moving on. Ring of Knowledge, Dragon Crest Ring. Yeah, these are all spells. Or spell things. I don't need those. Rogue of Water, Rogue Water, and then that's spells. Oh, trade. That's what I need. It's like, where are all the weapons? Okay, I'm not doing Great Sword because that's a strength build. Warped Sword, curved. That's the Arch Sword from Flexial Sentry. Giant Stone Axe, Barbed Club, Dragon Rider's Halberd, Dragon Rider Twin Blade. That requires 20 strength. Now, see, the Dragon Rider bow is, I think, what I want. Or at least I bought it the one other time that I've played. But man, it's got a high strength requirement too. It must be a great bow. Ah, crap. Oh, and the Dragon Rider Twin Blade doesn't have very good scaling either. Oh, and the Dragon Rider bow scales on strength. Oh, then that's not good. That's not good. Alright, then really the only thing that looks worth it might be the Warped Sword. But I need more dex and strength, so there's no point buying it now. Alright, well, then I guess this was a wasted trip. Whatever. Okay, let's see. Travel. Where am I going? Do I need to go back to Majula for anything? I don't think so. Alright, let's go fight the Skeleton Lords. It's primarily a dex build. I started with dex weapons, and that's the type of weapons that I prefer to use. Because the whole thing for me is I've always struggled watching like EXP, for example, or others who really, really love the Greatsword, because even as you grow, even as you build endurance, sometimes you can only get 2 swings before maybe sometimes 3 with before your endurance runs out. I can get 4, sometimes 5 even, especially if I have something that's continually regenerating my endurance. So I like to try and find something that's more of a dex-oriented, but I do want to do a playthrough on a strength build to see, what are the differences. And would I enjoy it? Oh, crap. Oh, good. Flame butterfly. Nice. Alright, so that guy that, what's his name, was telling us about in the Undead Lockaway. I believe he is up here a ways before we get to the Skeleton Lords, if I remember correctly. Okay, I'm screwed. All right, how about you all follow me this way? Where I got a little bit more room to maneuver. Man, what an absolute waste of an Estus flask. Alright, I don't need to go down there anymore. That goes back to the caves. Saves! Alright. Oh, come on. When I do stupid stuff like that, I just feel like such a freaking idiot. Because I know better. The game is screwy with respect to this kind of thing. He had less health than the others. Nice. Another flame butterfly. Another dead man. I've never ever, and this is true no matter what game I've ever played, I've never been a big fan of these thin or very small walkways. I've always struggled with them. Oh, come on. If I can see him full on. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, yeah, there's another. I almost forgot about this. Another pyromancer. the entrance to the Skelly Lords. But, being as I took care of the Necromancer, let's go around through here. I do not remember if that's worth me jumping, because that's the one hole that I did absolutely fall into the first time I played this section. And there's no other way. Oh, that's right. This is on the way to the gate. Okay. Now I'm not touching the summon sign. Estus Flask Shard. That was definitely worth it. So that'll move me to 7. Alright. Human Effigy, Lacerating Arrow, and Prism Stone. Well, the Lacerating Arrows cause bleeding, I'm pretty sure, so that is certainly worth it. But what is the other thing? Prism Stone. Oh, I take these to the bird. I take these to the bird and she gives me other things. Yeah. So they could be worth quite a bit. Okay. Alright, now I just gotta figure out the best way to jump back. Oh! And I forgot to open the gate, or otherwise I could have gone through the cave instead. Alright, well, I'm going to have to do all of that again so that I can, because I'm going to make sure to open up the shortcut in case I do die to the Skeleton Lords. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. God, so stupid. So ridiculously stupid. Alright, well, that's one. And as I'm wearing the ring that regenerates my health, I don't need to worry too much. Alright, where's the other guy? There he is. Oh, he left. I was hoping my lord was still in chat. Because if he was, I wanted to ask a question. I think they only show up once, though. Well, let's find out. You know what? Because I know if I go up this way, I'm going to have an easier time sniping. Okay, yeah. Once you get rid of the invader doesn't show up again. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. Ah, crap. Alright. Cool. Alright, well, you know what? If you just want to... You just want to come here and let me kill you from here, you know, that's fine too. Alright, so that's the sniping position. Alright, let's go back down and pick up what the butterfly dropped, which is probably another poison moss, if they are true to form. Damn it. I would rather just go ahead and take the damage. Problem is I can't get what's up there. Well, that sucks. Oh, I lost all of my souls. Because I was an idiot. I didn't pay attention to how many souls I had left. I mean, how much health I had left. Son of a biatch. Of course, I just realized I don't need to actually do the ones there. Because I can actually go through here now and only have to worry about the skellies. Oh, crap. Which I'd rather worry about the skellies than... That's the gate that I haven't opened, that I need to open. There's what I'm looking for. Yeah, so this takes me over and across. Okay. Now, I'm back where I stupidly lost my souls. I didn't lose that many. I think I lost maybe 5,000. Basically one level's worth. So it certainly could have been worse. But it is something you just have to deal with in this game. Alright. Alright, where's the last sniper? There he is, right there. There's a section in... Let me turn on the lights upstairs. There's a section in Neo that reminds me very much of this. And it's in the second area right near the beginning of the game. First time I played that game, I cannot tell you how many times I died on that damn ledge. I have no reason to go back into that passageway now, considering I don't have to go back and get my souls. But I want to open up that gate so that if I die to the skeleton lords, I can shortcut back. Oh, you freaking stupid. Alright. And I lost it. I didn't even realize that there was a skeleton or a crystal lizard down here. Okay. We now have a shortcut. Okay, time to take on the skeleton lords. Oh, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here and let my health regen. I'm going to go run to the restroom and grab a beer real quick. I will be right back, so just give me a couple minutes and you can take a look at my new DRB screen. Oh, that's... yeah. Okay. And we're good. We've got ourselves full health. Let's take... I want to... before I stroll up in there... That's the Local Dust Herd. I'm going to need to clear out some of this stuff when we get done with the Skelly Lords. This is Flash Shard. Oh, Magic Mace. Nice for clerics, but I don't like the way that the mace is actually swung in this game. I like it in DS3, but in DS1 and 2 it has a very weird motion. It takes too long. Okay. All right, let's give this a try. they all were only that simple. Okay, I'm in trouble now. For some reason, and I don't know why this is, when I hit the button for endurance to run and hold, sometimes it takes, sometimes it doesn't. By the way, I have no idea if the route or the strategy that I used is the right strategy or not. Okay, get out of the way. Alright, he's getting last. Okay. Oh, that's not all of them. Thought I was done. Uh-oh, I'm in. Oh, boy. No, that's not going to work. Yeah, I've watched freaking no! Oh, I had it! Damn you! Son of a... I had it! Finally, I got that crystal lizard. That's good. No idea what it gives me. Titanite shard, large titanite shard, titanite chunk. That'll allow me to upgrade my Falchion to level 7 to +7. Alright. Damn it, I gotta do this again. I had it. I absolutely had it. Alright, let me go ahead and pop that. What is it that... Alright, he does the wheels. Alright, so yeah, we do the guy with the fire for the guy that shoots the fire first. That guy does the big group with the blades. Oh, there he is. Okay. Is there another wheel guy around here somewhere? Alright, what I need now is I need to do the guy with the scythe. Him. Come on, dude. Okay. Let's unlock. Now this should bring up the guys with the dual blades. Nope, I was wrong. Shit. No, I was right. That is the guys with the dual blades. I just didn't remember there being one with a shield as well. Actually, I think that's all of them. Okay. So we got this guy left. Huh. Alright. I'm confused now. I didn't realize that 2 of them had fire. No, 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 no. Whoa, whoa. Okay. I like this way better. We got 1 left. There we go. I don't know if I was able to get it on in time or not. Whew. Okay. Way too many deaths in this area. 1 death to the Skelly Lords. Excuse me, 1 death and then 3 deaths. Actually, 5 if you count the ones that I did myself, just walking around in the area and me being stupid. For some reason I remembered Skeleton Lords being more than that. Me getting more souls than that. But I guess not. There's really only 15,000 plus the percentage that I get for wearing Seldora's clothing. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use a human effigy here. Okay. And I'm going to need to rest at a bonfire here soon, as my Falchion's durability is almost used up. Okay, so we are now at Harvest Valley. First things first.
Are you a traveller? I'm Chloanne, an ore-stone trader. I travel about collecting rare stones, which I sell to make my living. I never planned to visit this God's forsaken place. But I don't know. I just sort of ended up here. I must have just wandered in. But now that I'm here, I've been scouting around for rare bits. Oh, don't look at me like that. Many of these stones are quite useful. For instance, certain stones are used in smithing. Oh, now your ears prick up. I've extras if you can pay. This is my trade, after all.
Okay, let's see. What has she got? Bonfire Ascetics and 10 Titanite shards. Soul Appease and Dead Again, whatever either one of those are. As I said, I don't
no
do...
interest. Suit yourself.
Actually, I need to talk to her again. Because...
What? Do you need something?
Exhausting her conversation path
I came here in search of rare stones.
sends her back to Majula. So...
The place is nothing like I was told. All this poison, and you can't get very far inside. Don't just go haplessly wandering about. These stones may look all the same, but to the trained eye, each is unique. Some of them are used to smith weapons and armor, and some unique stones provide special benefits. Some of them are extremely rare and should be used with great thrift. None of the differences are easily spotted, but I've learned quite a lot, really. Drang Lake, how is it that I ended up here? It's funny. I can't seem to remember. I've searched every nook and cranny here. I suppose it's time to move on.
Yeah, there it is.
Perhaps we'll meet again, if we live that long. I suppose it's about time I moved shop.
Alright. Think. Alright, no, okay. I'm wrong. It's this way. I was thinking the bonfire was that way, but it's not. It's over here. Okay. Alright, let's go back to Majula. I'm kind of at an interesting point here. The reason I say that is because I can continue on and through Harvest Valley eventually get to the Covetous Demon. He's fairly easy to beat. He's basically Jabba the Hutt. Then you go to the Earthen Peak, where you end up fighting, what's her name? Mitha. And Mitha is one of the four, I believe, one of the four major souls that we have to kill. No, she's not. No, she just opens us up to the Smelter Demon and Old Iron King. That's right. Old Iron King is one of the four. So I can either continue down that path, and when I get to Earthen Peak, there is a gentleman there that I can meet and have him come back, and he will build a ladder for me that lets me down into the big pit right over that way. Or I can pay 12,000 souls and buy the cat's ring over in that direction. Oh, and there's our other lady. And she's got the other branch. Alright, first things first. Let me upgrade.
Here, to see light, however faint.
Let's upgrade our flask shard. Okay. Okay, so that gives us now 7. Yeah. The other thing I want to make sure that I do is it... Yeah, this one. I want to make sure that I have this equipped. Okay, I can either go and buy the cat's ring now and head down towards Rotten, which I've never done. Well, I've partially done. I've never actually gone through the Black Gulch. Or I can continue through Harvest Valley into Earthen Peak to eventually then something or other fortress. I forget what it's called now, where the Old Iron King eventually is. I can also jump around. The Covetous Demon, which would be the next boss, is not a big deal. There's a lot of stuff to collect between now and him. So I think at the very least, I'm going to go ahead and take him out. I think that's the very least that I'm going to do. So I don't need to buy the cat's ring now. I don't even need to buy the branch now. All right, let me do the following. I am going to,
I knew you'd be around soon.
let me take a look at, I'm going to reinforce Ricard's rapier. I can't use it yet, but I want to see where it is from a numbers perspective. Oops. Alright, I also want to make sure that I upgrade the longbow once. Alright, so that's now at +4. Let's upgrade the falchion once. That gets me to +7. And then that now... Okay, so Ricard's rapier is at 112 with +4. Okay.
I'll be around if you make it back.
I feel comfortable doing this, by the way, because I have not used a lot. I have a bunch of souls that I haven't popped. Alright, so item box, let's take care of this first. Oh, I didn't even realize I picked up the aromatic ooze that applies magic to the right-hand weapon. Okay. Oh, and I also want to go back and give these prism stones to the little bird. Alright, I've got a bunch now of boss souls. And the only weapon that I was interested in from Strayed was the curved sword, which was Flexial Sentry Soul. So I can feel comfortable popping the rest of these. Still got a Twinkling Titanite shard too. I'm not sure what the Twinkling Titanite shards do, or they're used for a specific type of weapon, but I don't remember what kind. In DS1, they're used for crystal weapons, but I haven't seen any crystal weapons in this game yet. All right. Alright, I'm going to pop a couple of souls here. Alright, and then I got one nameless soldier. Alright, and then I'm going to pop the last giant. What sounds rare to get? The crystal weapons? In DS1, absolutely they are. By the time that you get to ONS, there are only 2 that I'm even aware of. There's one down near the Gaping Dragon. There's actually a merchant down there that sells crystal weapons. And then there is a mimic that drops a crystal halberd just outside of where ONS is. And actually, it's the primary weapon that a lot of runners will use from ONS on because it is so strong. The problem is their durability is crap. So you basically you have to be very, very careful with it, to the point of where most runners that I see will use it for a boss, put it away, switch weapons. type of a scenario. But each time that you upgrade it, it resets the durability. So, and with crystal weapons, you're only allowed to upgrade it 5 total times. So anyhow, okay, which one is this? This is Soul Last Giant. Yeah, let's go ahead and I'm comfortable popping him. Some people would say, Brian, by doing that, it means that you're screwing with NG+. You're not, a lot of people want to go ahead and get all of the boss weapons so that they can play around with them. Maybe in the long run, it's important to me, but right now, I want to focus on what's important for this run. I want to complete this effing game. Let me pop Pursuer also, because other than when you have a strength build, I will never be able to use the Pursuer weapons. Alright, let's go back to Betwixt so that we can go drop the Prism Stones and give them to the little birdie. Alright, where am I going? I think this way? Yeah. You know what? While I'm here, let's go ahead and light some of these. Alright. Oh, I could have... Yeah. It's going to be interesting for me. Why did I do that? To figure out what route I want to take for a any % no death run. Is it the same route that all of the other runners take for no hit?
Give it smooth.
Or not? I don't know.
Give us silky.
I love this bird. She's my favorite of all of the birds. Did I not? Hold on a minute. I thought it was discard. Leave. I did the wrong thing. Must be because no hit means no death. Well, true, but the no-hit runners go a specific route to get to the final boss faster. They don't have to go through as many bosses. Because there are 2 ways to get to Drangleic Castle. One is to kill the 4 primal bosses and get their souls and light the primal bonfires for them. Small yellow burr, I could absolutely care less about that. The other way is to get 1,000,000 souls. And you can absolutely get 1,000,000 souls without killing those 4 bosses by killing Rotten 4 times and using a bonfire ascetic to do it. Because then each time you get more souls by killing him, because he's the easiest of the 4 primal bosses. And then therefore, really the majority of the first part of your run is going around collecting the right things to make you strong enough to then take him on 4 times. It really was not worth the trip, but shit happens. Do I want to do that for the no death run also? Or do I want to do a no death traditional run where I actually do the traditional route of beating the 4 primal bosses? I don't know. I don't know. I have not, needless to say, I'm still very early on in this, so I have not made up my mind. 32,000.
Bearer of the curse. Seek soul, seek the king, lest this land...
Yeah. Level up. Okay. What way does Hob do? Oh, he does the shortest route possible. So he goes, collects what he needs, and then kills Rotten 4 times. Dude, he has a command on his bot called Rotten. So does Squilla, as a matter of fact, so that you can learn why he kills Rotten 4 times. The problem that I have with that is that Rotten is in my particular opinion, especially for no-hit runners, the worst possible area. Specifically, Black Gulch, which is just poison shooting at you everywhere. So I've never completely understood why Rotten was the choice and why it wasn't... Old Iron King, I understand. Old Iron King is a pain in the ass. He's tough. You don't want him 4 times. And the Lost Sinner is quick, so you don't want him 4 times. But then the 4th one is Velstadt, and I don't know enough about Velstadt to know why they wouldn't have chosen him. In any case, alright, let's do Dex twice to get me to 25. That'll allow me to use Ricard's Rapier. Vitality of 12 gives me better poison resistance going into this area. And then... Okay, and then that's 22 adaptability. Alright. And then that gets me to level 60. Alright. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I have no clue what I'm going to do yet. Okay, rest. And that's fine. That's fine. I'm still... There's an entire area of this game, actually 2 entire areas of this game that I have never been to. So I've still got a lot to learn. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go talk to the 2 merchants now that they've both shown up in Majula. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I'll do it when I get to the next bonfire, because there's another bonfire in this area. Alright, I want to go this way. Speaking of Hob, Buzz, have you been watching him play Modern Warfare Warzone? Oh, you know what? I forgot to buy more arrows. Alright, I think I can wait until the next bonfire. Ah, crap. There we go. So you're gonna be surprised by this. You're gonna be very surprised by this, I think. I actually downloaded Warzone. Not because of Hob. Not because of Hob. Hob sealed it for me, but I was already thinking about it. The reason being is I enjoy watching Ammunition. and she spent a good couple of weeks going back and forth between Hyperscape and Warzone. And when she does runs of Warzone or Hyperscape or what have you, she commentates it much the same way that I commentate, well, any game that I commentate. Meaning that she's teaching as she's playing, if she already knows the game, of course. So as she would play the game, you know, I would start to understand why other people would want to play. To the point of where, as I started to understand, oh, he's in there. Oh shit! I'm gonna have to go back to Majula anyway. It started to pique my interest. So it's free. I have BattleNet, so I downloaded it. I haven't played it yet, but I have downloaded it. No idea if I'm going to like it. I'm definitely not going to be good at it at first, but I'm going to give it a try one day. Maybe like Saturday or something, like on a weekend when I'm not streaming. Okay. I got to remember how I did this the last time so that I don't get poisoned. That's the key. And that didn't work. Alright. It's not free. You need to buy Modern Warfare to play it full. No, it's free. Warzone can be downloaded by itself on BattleNet. You do not need the full Modern Warfare. What you may need is the Battle Pass in order to get access to certain things. But to play it and download it and try it, it is free on BattleNet. Come on. Thank you. I had to buy the full game to play it. No, on BattleNet, which, I mean, I have because of Diablo and StarCraft and some other games. Yeah, I definitely did not. Not just Warzone, because they actually have it as two separate things. Ah! Alright, the next bonfire is up that ramp. If I remember correctly, those over there aren't worth it. So, but I need to absolutely get into there. Damn it. I'm gonna have to get back to Majula, I think. Because the one NPC that I have the ability to sell to is in that tunnel. Almost positive. And I don't want to initiate any conversations with him without having stuff to sell. Crap. Well, Buzz, I guess we'll find out for sure when I actually go to start it and see what it says. I just downloaded it today, so until I actually do that, I cannot speak for certain. But I'm just going off of what the BattleNet thing told me. As well as the Modern Warfare site. Alright, so... Oh. Actually, hold on. The Twin Blade I'm going to keep. The Full Moon Sickle I'm going to keep. The Bandit Axe I want to keep. Okay. No. You know what? I haven't gotten a new ring in a while. Alright, and while I'm here, let's go ahead and buy some more arrows.
I knew you'd be around soon. Come on, show me what you've got.
Okay, I got it when it came out. That is probably... yeah. Well, as I said, I don't know 100% for certain. Until I try it, I won't know, but... Uh-oh. I just saw lightning outside the window. Apparently we're going to have another thunderstorm come through. Now, when I buy him out of iron arrows, I'm going to have to start going to...
I'll be around if you
the guy in the Bastille. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. Yeah. Oh, crap! He's never been able to hit me before. Well, shit. Alright, now he can't hit me. I appreciate that. Thank you. I think you're not the only one that would be able to help. I think Error would too, and maybe that would be an opportunity for the two of us, or three of us, two of us, for the three of us to play together. But let me. I'm gonna play some solos of it first. So let me do that. Oh, for crying out loud, Brian. How the hell do you think you're going to be good at Warzone if you can't freaking hit these stupid little squirmy creatures? Alright. No. There's what I want. Alright, let's see. I couldn't remember if that was going to bring up a skeleton or not. Alright. What I want to do is run straight across. There we go. Ah, there's another fragrant branch of yore. There's the guy that I need to sell to. Play the practice mode a few times to learn it. It's you against bots. Okay, great. Thank you. I appreciate that information. That's good to know. Okay. Alright, let's first talk to you.
Gavlan wants soul. Many, many soul.
He is such a weird looking dude.
What you want. With Gavlan, you will, you deal.
And it's like he's helmet and hair. Okay, let's sell first. Parrying dagger. Scimitar. Not Ricard's rapier. Okay. I am paying attention as I'm doing this because I don't want to sell anything that I want to keep an eye on for later. Oh, I can't sell the spells to him. The poison stone goes to the other... Okay, good. I didn't know that. Alright, good, good, good. I don't think there's anything here that I want to sell. Alright, so let's see what he's got to buy. That's the Ring of Giants. He's out of poison arrows because I bought him out earlier. Alright, let's just buy a couple of those. Poison throwing knives. And then rotten pine resin. Let's buy one of those.
Many deal, many.
Okay, cool. Rawstone. Okay, so I need to get both of those back to the... Oh, that's right. There's something down here. Come on, just take your time. There we go. Alright. Now I can... Oh, good. Another Titanite chunk. More torch. Okay. Drop down here. Thought I was fast enough. Okay. Now we're good. Now we can head to the next bonfire. I got Alan Wake downloading. It's the 360 version. Hey, whichever version you play, it's a phenomenal freaking game. So, you know what? Have fun. That's what I'm saying. Alright. that's her. I don't need to worry about him. Yep, I'm starting to hear the thunder. What do you mean? Are you asking about how I'm doing on it? If that is the case, then I spent a little bit of time today looking at both carcinogens and Mike Betancourt's versions of the piece where I am right now. Oops. And they both do it very, very... Oh, crap, that's right. They both do it very, very differently. Oh, that's a dead person. That's why. So I've got some ideas on how I want to do it, and I definitely learned a very interesting strat from Carcinogen, who learned it from somebody else, and I don't even remember the guy's name now, on how to get out of the very beginning of the piece of the chapter where I am, 1.2. So, yeah, I'm hoping to actually give that a whirl on Thursday, on my night off from streaming, and try that as well as Alan Wake, as well as Dead Space, and see if I can't get one. Oh, crap. Where did you come from? And then get both of those recorded. So, I'm working on it. I had to spend most of Monday night, or most of Sunday and Monday, working on the new graphics and logo and all of that kind of stuff, you know, changing Twitter handles and all of that stuff for my name change today. So that took a lot of time. It really did. Here's our next bonfire. Well, based on current pace, yeah, we're definitely going to get to the Covetous Demon. So we're going to get at least another boss. What we do after that, I still don't know. But I want to at least get to the Covetous Demon, get him taken care of, and then go from there. Alright, now. Brian, you did it. Oh. All you had to do was lock on. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Damn it. Alright, apparently I need to go for that one. So just run straight through. Well, I mean, tomorrow's another streaming day, so we'll absolutely be continuing this. And based on where we are today, I think we can pretty well guarantee that most of tomorrow is going to be all new content for me. Oh, bastard. Somehow I missed them both. Alright, one thing I will not be doing is going up that walkway. That I can tell you for certain. I have been up that walkway and there is nothing good about it. Yeah, absolutely same times. Alright, I'm going to take one more shot at these crystal lizards. Alright, I got one. Titanite shard, large Titanite shard, and pale stone. Awesome. At least I got one. There actually is a way to... I mean, you can actually drop down there. I don't recommend it. One, it's a maze. And two, it's covered in poison. Alright, so we do that. And then we just stay back here. If I remember correctly, I think he's going to come up the walkway. There's also a guy throwing fireballs. Yeah, there he is. Okay, not sure why he just ignored me. Okay, cool. Figure out where the guy is that's throwing the fireballs. First things first. Oh, that's right. It's up there somewhere. Oh. Oh, okay. Really don't like them, but they're big and they're slow, so it works. Yeah, so there's a lady pyromancer witch way up there. Yeah, there she is. She's up there on that platform, I think. Yeah, she's the one throwing the fireballs, and needless to say, I can't see her, so... Now the good thing is now that I've killed pretty much everybody over here, I can just run. Come on, dude. Drop down if you're gonna drop down. By the way, whoever that was is now poisoned, so... Exactly. Yeah, every one of these jars are filled with poison. Okay. let's do this. Yep, and now he's dead. It absolutely makes the dealing of this area much, much easier. Because now I don't have to go through all of those jars. And he breaks a whole bunch of them for me. It is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Alright, so now I need to shoot her. Alright, why did all of your sisters only take 2 shots? And you take 3? Alright, let's take care of you. Nice. First time I've had to swing my damn sword in forever. Okay. Yeah, so now we're at the Earthen Peak. Whoa, crap. You bastard. Alright. Oops. Alright, where'd you go? By the way, he's poison resistant if you weren't sure of that. Okay, now then. Alright, so first thing, I need to kill the black mushrooms. That's repair powder, that was worth it, I think. Oh, I've never used a Pharaoh Stone in here. Oh, and there's Lucatiel. Holy shit.
Still on the road, are you? Sorry to have burdened you so. This is for you, by way of an apology.
Ring of Steel Protection +1.
I found my thoughts growing hazy. My memories are fading, oldest first. The curse is doing its work upon me. I am frightened, terribly so. If everything should fade, what will be left of me? I had an older brother. We learned to fence together. He became the most decorated swordsman in all of Mirror.
That's the guy that we just met.
I never even compared to him. In fact, I never beat him. Not once. But then, one day, he was gone. Lost without a trace. Now I'm certain that he was taken by the curse. If only someone would hear my tale. My brother must have come here, too. Soon I may forget even about him.
If only someone would hear my brother sooner.
Awesome. Alright, so I think I have 2 Pharaoh Stones. Yes. So I'm going to try and use one here because I've never used one here. Alright, let's see what we got. Poison Bite Ring and Soul of a Proud Knight. Alright, the Poison Bite Ring might not be worth much, but the Proud Knight is definitely worth quite a bit. That increases attack. That's restoration. Soldier's Ring. I don't remember what either one of these do now. Alright, that's more souls. That's maximum load. Okay, so that's physical defense. And that's poison resistance, which right now will come in handy. But it will not necessarily come in handy again until later in the game. I do like the physical defense. So I am going to definitely put that one on. Alright. Cool. Alright, now then. I got another black mushroom there. Nice. Alright, and then I need to get up. Well, actually I don't have to get up that ladder anymore. Because I've pretty well killed everything over here. So I can just go this way. And then be careful. There we go. Alright, and there's another one there. Okay, cool. Alright, I don't think I need to drop down in there because there's nothing in there that I remember. Oh yeah, I do need to fall down into there though. Skeptic Spice, okay. Oh, crap. Dragon Charm. Okay, hold on. I need to look at that because I don't know what that was. There's Dragon Charm and something else. Oh, the Wilted Dusk Herb, which restores spell uses. I should have sold that to Gavlan. There it is. Dragon Charm. Cures poison and greatly restores HP. Okay. Whereas the other one just cures poison. Alright, cool. Okay. So that is the way to the Covetous Demon. What we're going to do is we're going to stop right here for a second. We're going to let me run to the restroom. Then we're going to go after the Covetous Demon. I'll be right back. Now, before I go kill, or try to kill, the Covetous Demon, I want to go in here first. Oh, it would have been nice if I didn't have my freaking menu up. I didn't remember there being another one. Oh, good. Another life gem. Alright. I do not remember... Is this a mimic? I don't think there are mimics in DS2. No, it's just poison. Let's see what we got here. Oh, just more torch. And I didn't need to do that, but alright, whatever. Okay. Covetous Demon, here we go. Ah, crap. Oh, you are a moron. Oh! I misjudged what attack he was doing. How did... Oh, yeah, I didn't roll out of the way. There we go. Ah, yeah. Oops. No, I was too late. And I knew he didn't have a lot in the way of souls. Yeah, I misjudged a couple of those attacks. That was my fault. That was absolutely my fault. That thing looks like... I told you. That's what I said earlier. The Covetous Demon is basically Jabba the Hutt. Although I would say it's Jabba the Hutt with a lot more endurance. Because I don't think Jabba the Hutt on Tatooine would be able to make some of those moves that the Covetous Demon just did. It's alright. I made it past. So, we're good. Made it through all of that without dying at all. So what are we at? We're at 11 deaths. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Mitha up. Because what I think I'm going to do between now and tomorrow night is we're going to finish the Earthen Peak, take out Mitha, who I've never fought before, by the way. Then go back to Majula. And either kill the rats and Rotten, or Smelter Demon, and Iron King, or Najka and Freya. I don't know yet. Basically, we're getting to the point now where, with the exception of Mytha, I really only have 2 bosses per primal boss. Okay. Let's see, I've got 29,000 souls. Yeah, let's make a trip back to Majula. Cover our butts. Well, I have to kill them all. It's just a question of what order I do them in. That's really what it comes down to. I have to do all of them, but it's a question of which ones, or what order I do them in. Because it's basically Mythos, Smelter Demon, Old Iron King. That's one primal boss in one area. Rat's Rotten, that's another primal boss in another area. Najka Freya, another primal boss in another area. Ruined Sentinels, Lost Sinner. Now, I don't have to do Ruined Sentinels. If I do keep Lost Sinner until after Freya, I actually could skip Ruined Sentinels. Which, by the way, would absolutely make my freaking day. Because I hate the Ruined Sentinels. But if I can kill each one of them with 2 or 3 swipes because I'm strong enough, then maybe it doesn't matter. That's the one thing about this game that I very much like, and one of the reasons why I like it as much or more than DS1 is they give you the flexibility to choose what bosses you want to do when, with the exception, of course, of the first few. And even in the first few, you can change up the order. So, no. So, it does not change the end game as far as what order I do them in. It does not change NG+. As long as I kill 4 primal bosses, light their primal bonfires, and then after that it's linear. After you do that, it's linear. You have to go through Drangleic, you have to kill the Glass Glass Knight, Giant Lord, Dragon Riders Part 2, and Nashandra. Those you have to kind of pretty well do in order, and they're almost all back to back to back to back. But up until that point, completely wide open. That's one of the reasons why I like this game as much or more than DS2 or than DS1. I very much hesitate to say that it's my favorite of the Souls series for fear of backlash. But I very much like DS2. I do not understand why it does get as much backlash as it does. Okay, let's see. First things first. Alright, I'm going to use all 5 Fading Souls because they don't give me much. Let's just get them out of my inventory. And then I've got 4 Souls of Proud Knight and 4 Large Soul of a Nameless Sword, or 3 Large Soul of a Nameless Soldier. Alright, let me see where I am with her.
Bearer of the curtains.
Yeah. Alright, I'm at level 60. I'm probably going to get 3 levels out of this. Okay, so that does not really help me. My dex is already at 25. Alright, so that gets my adaptability to 25. Oh, and that increased my poise. Yeah. Alright. And then another 1200, I can get another level. So let's pop another soul. We'll pop one of these. Ah. We'll pop another one of these. Okay.
Bearer of the... lest this...
And we'll go... one on the vigor. Okay. Alright, now then. I need to look at my weaponry here. So, Falchion's at +7. Bow is at +5. And then what have I got? 6 Titanite, 2 large Titanite. I need 1 more large Titanite to increase the bow again. I need another Titanite chunk to increase the Falchion again. Alright, I need to go to Bastille anyway, because I need to give these other stones to Macduff. So let's do that. And then we'll see if maybe we can't get to the next bonfire in Earthen Peak.
I ought to fetch a new ember. Full hand, dear.
Oh. Okay, I thought I found new embers. No, I guess I didn't. Alright, then let's use that. And let me see if I need any more. Because I need to buy one more large pipe. One more. Crap. One more. Oh shit, he's out. No, he's not out. I just don't have enough. That's it. Alright. Okay, so there's that. Okay, hold on, dude. I'm not going anywhere. Oops. Use 2 of those. Alright, that gets me to 46. Alright, so let's buy 1 large Titanite. And then let's reinforce the bow. Excellent. And then I need 2 more to upgrade Ricard's rapier. And I need 1 more Titanite chunk. Oh, okay. So I can upgrade Craftsman's hammer with the Twinkling Titanite. Alright, I need to look at that then. An old smithing hammer looks like a typical hammer, but is in fact incredibly sturdy. Some say it was the hammer used long ago by a famed blacksmith of yore. And in that case, they're probably talking about Andre from DS1. It would be my guess. And it has a B scaling on strength. Still can't use the old Knight Halberd. I need to get 16. You know what? That's going to be my next thing. Let's get my strength up to 16 so that I can give that weapon a try. I really want to give that weapon a try for some reason. Okay. Alright, so we've upgraded my bow. Okay, let's go back to Earthen Peak. We've done killed the Covetous Demon. These all have poison in them. I'm being careful because some of those guys, some of those quick guys that we've been dealing with, tend to pop out of nowhere. Speaking of, there's one right there. Alright, I have no idea where he's going. Oh, shit. And somehow he died. I don't... Okay, I messed up. Holy cow, did I mess up. Oop. Alright, so... Radiant Life Gem, very nice. Not a fan of these guys. But thankfully I stagger them when I hit them, so that works. Okay. Oh, you fucking bastard. Whether or not I like this game really has no bearing on whether or not the hitboxes make sense or the wall boxes make sense. Okay. That worked. Oh, no, 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 no! Woo! I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Oh. Okay. Now then. I need to get to that fog wall because that's where the next bonfire is. And that will be an excellent point to call the stream. freaking dare. There you go. Alright, where's that switch? I have to be careful because somebody will... Yep, there we go. Okay, damn. I handled that really freaking well. Considering. I don't normally. Alright, I don't think I can do... This doesn't allow me to get over there, so there's no point in me even trying. Where's the switch for this? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Being unable to easily get here, I will. I don't think there's anything of value here, though. Yeah, as I said. Well, not of value to me. I'll put it that way. Alright, let's go climb the ladder. As the guys' legs are hanging out of the ladder. Oh, nice. Cool. Alright, now I have to be careful because I need to take this guy out so that I can get to the windmill. But if I go up that ramp, two of those quick guys are going to drop down out of nowhere, and I don't want to have to deal with them and him at the same time. Alright, you know what? Oops. Shoot you in the head. Nice. Alright. I am perfectly happy with that result. Alright, now I am going to use a flame butterfly. Ooh. Because of this. For those who don't know, that is a requirement. Alright, it's not a requirement. It is highly recommended to do that in order to take on Mytha, the next boss. If you don't, as I said, two of them. If you don't do that, then not only will you have to deal with Mytha, but you will also have to deal with Mytha in a great big vat of poison. That destroys all. That combined with me pulling the levers to lift the barrels up allowed us to actually do that. And as you can see, now the entire gear system has stopped moving. Alright, this is a perfect stopping point for the night. I have made decent progress. Not great progress, but decent progress. And I have basically made it to the farthest place in the game that I've been up until now. So, starting tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, you will be seeing me do completely new DS2 content. New for me. New for me. So that should be fun.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to keep an eye out for the other parts of this playthrough, as well as videos for other games that I have recorded and streamed. See you soon.